Spot of Nerd here, everybody. Back after a little bit of a break. So, let's dive right into what can only be described as a complete mindfuck. I will describe the movie I'm going to review with a clip, hopefully, that you're familiar with.
The day I met you, there was a white substance on your shoe that I mistook for plaster. Yesterday, I saw the same white substance outside the hut where the bat was kept, and suddenly it hit me. The great white bat has great white guano. That's what you slipped in. That's what was on your shoe, and that explains the abrasion on your palm. Let me run that back for you. Smutney, that's what you slipped in. That's what was on your shoe, and that explains the abrasion on your palm. Damn, I'm good! Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it, Captain Compost? The day of redemption is at hand! Repent!
Let us review the latest blockbuster, which started basically before COVID hit, Tenet. If you understood that from the clip that I just showed you to the movie, you just might actually enjoy this film. Yes, it involves time travel. Yes, it involves the CIA and the world ending. Yes, it includes terrorists and organizations that we don't know about and people trying to save the world. In all seriousness, it is actually a phenomenal film. If you haven't seen it yet, go and watch Tenet. It's on HBO Max right now, maybe even in some theaters. Obviously with COVID, theaters have been shut. They're starting to reopen. If you get a chance to watch it in theaters, what was it like? Because this is definitely a, when the action sequences are happening, very holy shit. I even read that the director, Christopher Nolan, actually crashed a 747. That's not CGI that you see in the trailer. He literally crashed a 747 into a hangar. You imagine the bill that cost? Like, seriously, you imagine the money that cost to do that stunt. So yeah, it stars John David Washington, kind of a new guy. We haven't seen him before, but amazing actor. He's kind of this CIA agent that discovers this organization called Tenet, and the mindfuck goes from there. Basically, Cliff Notes, spoiler, we've also got the new Batman, or as I like to call, Sparkly Vampire, aka Robert Pattinson, who actually was really good. Again, I'm starting to give him a little more credit just for the fact that, yes, he was Twilight, Sparkly Vampire. That's kind of what he's known for, but the more roles I see him in, the more respect I'm giving him. So I'm very excited to see what he will bring to the table as our new Batman. But again, in this film, he's kind of the partner to John, and like I said, that's where the mindfuck begins. Look away if you don't want to know. Here's the biggest tip before I actually get into that. Biggest tip for Tenet if you're watching it. Do not try to understand it. I'm not joking. Do not try to understand it.
But I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 gigawatts! 1.21 gigawatts! Great Scott! What the hell is a gigawatt?
It's very similar to Doctor Who. I adore Doctor Who. Doctor Who is one of the greatest television series ever created. And if you try to understand Doctor Who, you will never understand it and you will not enjoy it. So do not try to understand Tenet, and I promise you this will be an amazing film. Right. How does this movie work? You've seen the trailer. Things are going backwards and reverse. Essentially what it is time travel created, my understanding, from plutonium, aka radioactive shit. The key is somebody's been able, aka the terrorists, the bad guys, have been able to control this plutonium, this radioactive material, to where they can reverse time. They can move forward in it, they can reverse it. And then there's this like in-between realm where you have to have oxygen to breathe, but you can make the changes that you need to stop something happening. Like a violent crime, explosions, terrorist attack, yada yada yada. So it's very cool. I could be completely wrong how that goes in terms of how the movie is, but it truly is phenomenal. If you don't enjoy this film, tell me why. Like I said, if you've seen it in the theaters, throw it down in the comments. I want to know what you thought. Have you seen it? Have you enjoyed it? If you hated it, tell me why, because I actually really enjoyed this film. It's been some time since we've seen a quote-unquote blockbuster in theaters, and I'm looking forward to, hopefully, this leading up to more movies getting released. We've got a lot of stuff coming out. Next month, July, we will have Black Widow. Thank fucking Christ, Disney. It's been over a year since we've had a Marvel film. Fuck you. Then, I think as the summer rolls out, we're going to start seeing A Quiet Place 2 is going to be dropping. More into the fall, you're going to start seeing your Ghostbusters, your Fast and the Furious, so on and so forth. So I'm really getting excited for what is to come, and I'm promising you that I will be bringing you that content of what I thought after I've seen these films. So please stay tuned. In the meantime, I do want to also send a huge thank you. We have hit 160 subscribers. That is incredible. Please, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. Hit the little like thingy, whatever you call it, and it would be greatly appreciated. So to wrap up this video, Tenet. Here's a new thing I might start. Out of 4 teacups, spot of nerds, little spot of tea, I would give it 3 cups out of 4. It really is good. It's got great storytelling, it's got great visuals, very CIA, espionage, 007-esque, time travel, timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
He said it! He said it!
I just realized. My favorite Doctor Who, is actually named David Tennant.
Who put you in charge? And who the hell are you anyway?
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the constellation of Kasterborous. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all 6 billion people on the planet below. You got a problem with that?
No.
In that case, hello, Z.
But his last name is spelled with 2 N's, but Tenet. Go check it out. I promise you won't not like it. If you don't like it, it's because you simply are trying to understand it. Don't try to understand it. You will thank me for that later. Well, thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next time. Later, guys. P.S. Many of you will hate me for this. WandaVision on Disney Plus. No. Falcon and Winter Soldier was fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. Quote me. I'll go into more of that later.